Okay, here we have some news. Well, first of all, this is a live stream, which I'm mostly experimenting with. I don't expect to have viewers or people in chat. It's past midnight. I don't have much of a following, but I'm gonna run with this news. Even if you got nothing, if you got nobody, you still gotta, put some content out. Daredevil Born Again produces promises of a brutal and visceral series, which is what they had in the Netflix series.
Yeah, I remember that. I mean, I enjoyed the Daredevil
Well,
series.
they first teased it like it was gonna be, like Marvel got it and it's like, oh, we're gonna make it fluff. He's gonna have a yellow costume. It's gonna be campy humor, and they like had him on the She-Hulk, and it just killed everybody's hope for the series. So they're like, oh, put it in reverse. We got to do something about this. So now they're trying to reassure fans a lot. MCU fans eagerly anticipating the arrival of Daredevil Born Again, but hoping it will maintain the grittiness of the original Netflix series can tentatively rejoice as the upcoming series is said to deliver the most brutal and visceral fight sequences in the MCU. The series is being developed by directors Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead. Oh, well, what a name. Aaron. I mean, I would say Aaron, but it's like, I don't know. The two A's kind of throws me off. Maybe I'm just not that familiar with the name. Whatever the case. They previously worked on Moon Knight and Loki. I kind of enjoyed Moon Knight.
Yeah, I enjoyed Moon Knight myself, and Loki
Loki,
toward the end got really good.
I don't know. I'd never seen much in it, but I did enjoy Moon Knight. Winder Bomb, whoever that is, compared the show to X Men '97. Yeah, look at me doing my research. Is like whoever that is, and I'm supposed to be telling you. Anyway, stating Daredevil is incredible is similar in some ways to X Men '97 because it's reviving something that the fans love, but taking it in a new direction. There's where you should be worried.
I have questions.
I mean, there wasn't enough of the Netflix series to go on, and it's like that's people loved what they got, and then they cut it off. They should just stick with that formula for a while. It was successful. It says things have changed, society's changed. Since then, it hasn't changed that much. Matt and Wilson, Daredevil and Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin, have changed, and their characters are gonna collide in ways we've never seen. Wait, they're not gonna get intimate with each other now, are they?
Oh no.
Let's hope not. That would be wrong on too many levels.
Like I said, I have questions.
It's no longer enough to try to murder each other.
Oh
oh,
my
those
goodness.
words just it sums
Oh
up
my
bad
goodness.
images.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I mean, yeah, it's like I read those words and
Yep.
it's like it's like that.
Oh,
But
wait a minute.
okay, maybe I'm not. I mean, I'm just looking at it's Disney. It's Disney.
Oh my goodness. How many ways can they mess this up? Do we have to ask?
Lesbian, homosexual. How can I describe you?
Okay, it's no longer enough to try to murder each other. There's a whole game of politics at play.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. Anytime they're like, "Oh, it's political now." Look what happened to
Oh.
political Star Wars.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, on to the next subject. And I do not usually use this software. I'm giving it a go to see how it is.
I I still have questions about Daredevil
Yeah, don't we all?
because I mean, if they're gonna make it kind of like X-Men '97, come
Well, I
on.
don't think that's quite what they said. X Men '97 turned out to be decent toward the end,
Yeah, toward the end.
except that whole slightly gay arc where they tried to put the morph on the Wolverine. That was just so wrong.
Yeah.
On to the next here. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. English localizers rewrite Akira Toriyama's original manga script, insert Zoomer lingo into classic Vegeta versus Kid Trunk dialogue. Okay,
Wait a minute.
yeah,
What's Zoomer lingo?
Gen Z.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
In the latest case of Western localizers taking it upon themselves to modernize the Japanese original creator's original work, the team responsible for the English language subtitle and Bandai's Namco's Dragon Ball Sparking Zero have taken our conversation directly, adapted from Akira Toriyama's original manga, and replaced part of this dialogue with Zoomer lingo. Oh, a more wordy way of just saying what I just said. I don't know why these articles like to do that. Like, headline, I'm going to say it again, just to add a bunch of unnecessary words. As part of the game's presentation, before each respective match commences, the selected character will exchange. Okay, let me just sum this up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please
okay.
do.
Before they fight, they talk crap back and forth. Taunt each other or positive encouragement, which that would be a little odd, but okay. And here it's some. I guess this is from the original manga. Here's some of the taunting, some of the talking back and forth, and it's not great. It's typical. But here is where they implement it into the game. And it's like, if you can punch me in the face, I promise I'll take you to the amusement park you're always going on about. No
What?
cap. Let's go.
What?
Yeah, no cap. No, I don't even understand where that comes from. That no cap. But anyway, yeah, they are Zoomerfying Dragon Ball Z, and along with much more anime based materials. The localizers are doing it. They're hiring all these Gen Z people, and they're like, not on my watch. I'm gonna change it up. They got this not invent it here. We didn't invent it mentality.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna stink. Just about everything they touch turns to crap.
So, yeah, what's your take on this?
Everything they touch turns to crap. They take a really good formula and just ruin it. You know?
Oh, absolutely, they do. And I just don't want to talk crap about all the young generation, but well,
Well,
damn, they kind of force me.
the thing is I think a lot of the younger generation have good ideas. It's just the ones that buy into this whole DEI thing that drown
Well,
the others
a
out.
lot
They
of
can't
them
get nowhere.
there are a lot of them that use perfectly good sense. It's just they're not the in crowd. They're not the representation of Gen Z.
Yeah, I mean they get drowned out by all the others that do garbage, you know.
Now here, PlayStation 5. It's already a thing. PlayStation 5 already exists. But they brought out yet another implementation of it. Did I say that right?
I,
Implementation.
yeah, I think so.
Whatever the case. Here, an epic swing and a miss from Sony. And it kind of fits with these memes. Like, I want a horn here, here, and here, and you can never find your horn when you're mad. They should all play Lu
La cucaracha.
Lu Cucaracha. I'm not Spanish, or Latino or whatever the correct term is. So yeah, I'm not that familiar with those words. I believe they're bringing out this version of the system, that version of the system. They're making the same mistake that Sega made with this Sega, the 32X, the Sega Saturn, the Sega Neptune, and so on. And we all know what happened to Sega. PlayStation brought out one solid product and sunk all of Sega.
Well, they're saying that the PS5 Pro will be out November the 7th of this year, and the price tag on the thing is
I know that's the
$699.
insane part, $700. But I'll go on to cover the points on that. I mean, I haven't been a console person since the PlayStation One. I've been a PC person.
Yeah.
PC master race, as they say.
Well, I think PC games are superior in a lot of ways.
Well, the games are often the same, but you have a lot more versatility with. Again, did I say that right? Versatility.
Yeah.
Anyway, a lot more versatile with a computer. I'm just tripping all over. I'm just tripping all kinds of ways all over the words tonight. With this release, they're aiming to deliver smoother frame rates, higher display resolutions, and better ray tracing, promising a console that outperforms the original PS5 by leaps and bounds. However, the biggest question we should all be asking is, at what cost? Like, yeah, you got to sign your soul over. Nope, only $700, and then tax. Here's what's messed up. Without a disk drive,
Wait a
this
minute.
thing will not even take disk.
Okay, but doesn't it need a disk drive to play the damn
Most
games?
computers don't come with disk drives anymore. It's all download. Everything's heavily dependent on the internet, and that's gonna be their downfall. And I mean computers too. When we have to go online to play a single player game, and then one day their servers are gonna be gone, and we're gonna be stuck with all this crap that we bought and can't play anymore. And they're all headed that way, including consoles. That's a great downfall we are all headed for.
Oh, that's bad.
But 700, and they didn't even include a disk drive in that.
Oh,
So yeah, it's like this here breaking PS5 Pro releases and $700, and you remember that episode of Homer designs a car
yeah, yeah, I liked it.
for the price of a PS5 Pro and a separate disk drives. Someone could easily invest in a gaming PC. So yeah, here they're like, oh, they priced a decent gaming PC at 1,300, but you get on computers. When you play same games on a computer, you get free online play. You don't have to pay a separate service to play it online. You get free cloud saves, much cheaper games, mods, high fidelity and frame rates, and so on. The list goes on. You just get so much more when you're not stuck in there. Uh, oh, again, I'm at a loss for words. When you're not stuck in the whole Sony ecosystem
Yeah. But what I don't
or
understand,
Microsoft, if it happens to be Xbox.
yeah, what I don't understand is why would they opt for a more expensive way to play games when the PC is cheaper and you can do a lot more with it?
Well, no, PC is not cheaper in the long run. It's cheaper, and I'll tell you why. Because they're used to it. They want something that's simple. They can just pick up a controller and bam, they're ready to go. A PC does take more customizing and knowing what you're doing a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I understand
I
that.
mean, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to have a computer, but consoles are already streamlined to do one thing and do one thing well.
Well, the thing is I play games on a PC and I know, I mean, I'm not dumb when it comes to computers, but I'm no expert either, you know.
With this uh, slight upgrade, it only gives it a slight boost, right? But still, they did not bring out any games to showcase this boost.
Okay,
It's
wait a minute.
basically going, your old games will be slightly, ever so slightly better.
You mean to tell me they're expecting people to pay $780 and they're not having any kind of new games with it?
Yeah, it's like roughly $800. You could invest in a computer at that and be so much better off. Or, for that matter, make a home computer Steam Deck. Put a like Bazite or one of the multiple options out there that mimics the Steam Deck on a home computer. and you're ready to go. It's like streamlined for gaming then.
Yeah.
Of course, you'll be running it through Linux, but hey, it's streamlined for gaming.
Yeah.
And I am very much a Linux supporter, despite all the weirdo PC people trying to take over the whole Linux community. I'm still a great lover of open source software.
Well, I mean, people could get a Steam Deck for that price, and
Now,
you can do a lot with a Steam Deck too.
this Smash JT has a really good point here. Just imagine if Sony would focus on making incredible game experiences instead of puking out the $250 million loss known as Concord. They brought out one of those shooter games, online based, only they made it ultra PC and then they took it offline after 10 days.
10 days.
Yeah, 10 days because it had so few players. I
Oh.
mean, so few players. It was a $250 million flop. Now,
Oh.
there's games like oh the hell's that zombie game that Sony made? I own it.
Oh, I don't even remember.
I own it. I should know what the hell it is.
I don't remember what that game
Hey,
is.
let me I'm trying to look it up real quick.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Um Days Gone. Sony made that game and it is a great game, but they canceled it citing that the character was not diverse. It was a white man.
Yeah.
And they canceled it and refused to give a sequel. Instead, they're putting out crap like Concord and slight improvements and not improvements, opposite of improvements to new PlayStation consoles. Someone is running that company into the ground.
Maybe it's a personal thing.
I don't even know.
But yeah, I mean, this is just going to push people to get a computer, and they'd have way more customization and stuff. You know, they could use it for a lot of different things other than just playing games.
A computer, yeah. I mean, a computer is your go-to center for any online connectivity, or for that matter, if you want to write something, if you want to record something, if you want to watch shows on it. It's your one-stop center for all things. And here I go, people watch people on consoles is like, can I watch Netflix on it on a console, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can watch Netflix. I can bring up a messenger. And it's like, come on now, come on. Clearly, you've never owned a computer, and it just come off that bullshit, you know.
Yeah. Well, I also think that this is going to push a lot of people to Steam Deck too.
Oh, it's possible, but Steam Deck, I'm crazy about Steam Deck. I like everything about it, but they need to hurry up and come out with the Steam Deck 2 and a Steam Deck home based install, or a box set,
Yeah.
because it's getting dated and the newer games can't really play on it, not well anyway.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm crazy about a Steam Deck. If Steam would jump up, and hurry up and rush on something, they could fill this gap, this void that's been created.
Mm-hmm. Well, they need to do something because before they get left behind, because it's to my understanding that the longer you wait between releasing new either games or game consoles or whatever, you get kind of left behind.
You create a void which another company is going to fill, and it will lead to them being dominant. But I believe we're gonna wrap it up now.
Yeah, this was fun. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one.
Like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And I don't know how often we'll do a live show, but I hope we will eventually get some viewers.